It's showtime. What's up? Give you a squishy face.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. What's up, healers? DDBF Double Down Black Friday. That's my beatboxing version. Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute because I know we've got people jumping on from all over the world, all over the place to be on tonight for the Double Down Black Friday. I'm so pumped. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are checking in. You're doing all the things. You're taking all the action. And I've got some news for you guys tonight. I got some news for you, and I'm super stoked. But as always, I want to give a huge shout out to my VIPers. VIPers, where you at? Drop VIP in the comments in the chat. I'm so proud of you guys. We've been having fun inside the VIP chat, you guys. We have two chats because we already filled one up. So now we have another one, which is amazing because you can only fit 250 people in each one. And we're having a blast in there. I asked all of them if they would drop in some gifts for me of like how ready they were to get this party started for tonight. And literally the gifts are just literally making me pee my pants, I guess. I wish the lighting you guys could see. But anyway, it's just like nonstop with Giphies. And I love Giphies. Giphies they just make me feel better. They make me laugh. They make me smile. I just love them so much. They make me so happy. But as always, welcome. If this is the first time you're seeing my faccia, which means face in Italian, I want to say welcome to the crazy because I am a little crazy. I am loud. I am Italian. I am a mom. I have a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old daughter, or 13-year-old and a 4-year-old daughter, both girls, like whiplash. And I'm excited. I've been in network marketing since 2012, and I have been teaching how to double your Black Friday sales since 2018 with strategies online that have helped companies and leaders all over the network marketing industry and e-commerce and personal brands do billions in sales. So I'm just excited because this is our 14-day live challenge. We officially are going to start day one tomorrow. So really quickly, I just have some housekeeping things. Tomorrow will be the official start of the workbook for day one. Okay, so the official workbook, we will dive in and dig into this starting tomorrow. So if you're like, oh, wait a minute, I don't have that workbook. I need that workbook. Here's the deal. The challenge, the workshop that we're doing for 14 days is completely free for you to register. Okay, so you can literally register if you have not registered yet and you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, or you're watching the replay and you're like, my friend sent this to me and I don't know, like, how do I know what the days are in the schedule? Right here is where you can go doubledownblackfriday.com and you can register completely free. What you'll see on the next page once you register is where you can upgrade to become a VIP. A VIP means you are going to receive this beautiful digital workbook where I take notes for you. Okay. I took the notes for you. I have a whole section on each day that'll be a keynote version of the keynotes of what the most important things are throughout that day. So it's like a curriculum. Okay. My mom is a teacher, so curriculum is kind of the things. But I will say for just day 3 alone, when it comes to reverse engineering your goals, you're definitely going to want the worksheets that are inside of this workbook so you can play along, go along with all the things. So if you have not upgraded yet, I left the price at $57 because, again, I know we have a bunch of leaders that are inviting their teams and friends that are also in network marketing. And so I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get it at the early bird price of $57. Okay. There is actually a payment plan option too for the 57. For those of you that are like, I just need a payment plan. We did a $30 in 2 weeks. So we put that up for you. But when you upgrade to VIP, you're not going to just get this workbook. You also get added into that really cool chat that I was just showing you, which is really awesome, where you can ask 24/7 questions. And all of our network marketing on demand coaches and students are inside of this chat. Okay, inside of this chat, answering your questions and helping you throughout the 14 days. You also get a VIP onboarding Zoom with one of our network marketing on demand concierges to help you figure out what your main goal is going to be this Black Friday and how to focus on that. Okay, so if you're in the chat, whoop, whoop, so excited. If you're a VIPer, awesome. If you're not a VIPer, we still love you. We're so happy to have you here and we're super stoked. Last night we had over 500 people that were on. Yes, 500 people that were on last night, and we're already at 300 for tonight, which means that's probably not the right number, but we have over 5,000 people that registered for this challenge. What does that tell you? It tells you that people are awake right now and looking for ways to put money in their pocket. Put money in their pocket for the holidays, right? I'm going to ask you guys a question right now. I want to start forward pacing and getting your vision in the right place for this workshop with me, okay? When you think about the dollar amount that you would like to make in December, I always say December because we've got October prep and prime, then we've got November, and then we've got the holiday sales, and then we've got December and January, like when we get that check. What is that check for you? Like, what does that look like for you? Okay. So when you're thinking about that, I want you to think a dollar amount. So when you think of that dollar amount, and we're going to do this work, we're going to do this exercise in detail. Okay, hold on. She says she's hungry. In a minute. When you have that number, we're going to have you make it tangible and make it real because it's something that you need to keep in front of your faccia. Remember I said faccia means face in Italian, okay? And I want you to be super clear on what your goals are. Before I get into the goods of tonight, okay, here's what I want you to do. Reminder, I'm doing all the reminders. Upgrade to VIP, that's the link. So you can go ahead and you can get your upgrade. Okay, you have to wait a minute. I'm on here. You want to come say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Do me a favor. Turn that down. Give me that. You have to go in there or turn it off while I'm doing the live. Go tell Sissy. Go tell Sissy. Okay, well, you're colored. Hold on, guys. Hashtag real life. Hashtag real life. Hashtag real life. Here, go tell Sissy to come downstairs. She's probably in the shower. Go out there. You get a snack. Okay, go. There we go. All right. Sorry. Haha. Real life. Hashtag real life. Daddy is at softball. So mommy is doing all the duties by herself. So check-ins. Make sure you check in. I'm actually going to be picking 2 winners tonight. Actually, I'm thinking 3 winners. I lied. 3 winners tonight. 3 people are going to win. We're going to post it in the group of the winners. If you checked in, if you didn't check in, you basically need to get into the Moms Who Slay Facebook group because that's where the check-ins are going to be. Okay. And she didn't answer to me. Hold on, guys. Go out there. I'll be right there. Thank you. Okay. Onto the, just on the couch. Yeah. Here we go. So 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. 5. Real life, guys. Real life. I'm sweating. That was a lot of running for me. Anyway. It is. It's real life. Listen, I know some of you are probably cringing at what just happened, but here's the deal, okay? We are real people in the real world, building a business in real time. With ish like that happens all the time. It is what it is. I think some of you don't have confidence in building your business because you think you have to be this like perfect person or this perfect leader or this perfect promoter or this perfect marketer. And I want you to know that you can throw that out the window. We're going to talk about perception tonight. We're going to talk about the perception because real life happens. And if you can't pivot, I think of Ross from Friends, you can't pivot, you can't take action and come back with the same energy, you can't take care of the kid and then turn back on when you need to, that's the problem you have. So the perception is what we're going to talk about tonight. So check in. Did you check in? I'm going to pick 3 winners from the check-in and post it at 10 p.m. inside the Moms Display group. So you want to make sure you get into that group if you're not in there. For those of you that are VIP, oh, there goes the hair. There goes the hair. For those of you that are VIP, you also have a VIP concierge. So just make sure all the things. Yeah, good. Did I do a thing? Okay, bye. I said all the things I needed to say. Bye-bye. Right? Okay, listen. So tonight we're supposed to talk about social media. But in a different way. So here's what I want you to know. The confidence that you have about the way you show up on social media is a big problem because your confidence is attached to how you overcome the obstacles that you feel like you have when it comes to social media. Okay, so let me break this down. Here's your confidence. Here's the obstacle. If you can't see a way to get through the obstacle, your confidence is all the way down here. So then you see this obstacle that you have when it comes to social media or whatever it is, whatever that fear is, talking to people, whatever it is, right? Your confidence is down here. And so now your attitude and your approach towards the action is down here and not up here. So we got to talk about that tonight. It's really, really important. We have to talk about that tonight, okay? Now, for those of you that are on social media and you're like, hey, I want to watch you on the webinar, yoursecretlink.com every single night will lead you to the next day. The replay from last night is now gone because this one is up. You have 24 hours to watch a replay. Unless you upgrade to VIP, then you get the lifetime recordings. Okay, I'm done. Let me get into the goods, okay? I want to know from you, what are some of the social media obstacles? Social media obstacles that you have. Is my bestie for the Rusty Brindling on? I saw you called me, babe. I love you. Sorry. I'm on here and I wanted to answer, but I couldn't. And then Maddie was in here yelling at me because she was hungry. Okay. What is your biggest obstacle when it comes to your social media? Because we're going to be talking a lot about social media during the double down. Consistency. Ooh, I'm going to write some of this down. Hold on. Consistency. Got it. Algorithm. Appearing live. Ooh, that's a good one. Efficient, intentional, specific, not knowing what to post. Going live, fear of lives. Getting off topic. Leanne, I just got off topic. I literally had to go feed my kid. People making fun of me. Yeah. So a lot of this stuff that you guys are saying in the comment section right now in the chat box and all the things, I want you to know that that right there is your approach on social media. Whatever you said in the comments, consistency, fear of lives, sales, judgment, being judged, that right there is your approach. That is how you are approaching people. The way you feel about seeing yourself, about seeing what others say about you, worrying about what other people think. That is your perception. What do we talk about? Your confidence is attached to how you overcome the obstacle. So if you're looking at this obstacle like it's going to beat you, or it holds all the control, it's the fear. You're not good enough. People are going to make fun of you. You can't get past it because you're coming with your perception like this. You're not coming like this to go through it. Your perception is coming like this at it. So not knowing what to post, not having any engagement, imposter syndrome, worried about what other people think about you. All of these, overthinking, not being enough, not feeling like you're of value, not having anything to say, all of these things, not having enough followers, not having enough likes, nobody paying attention to me. Your approach is bad. So let's change it. So we have to change our perception. We talked a little bit about this last night, but let's talk about this again. We have to change your perception. What if I told you the emotional way that you feel, about people ignoring you, being ghosted, overthinking, the fear, not being perfect, getting off topic? What if I told you that the emotions that you have around the way you feel about those things can be changed right now? Would you believe me? If you want me to help you right now, change your perception, put change in the comment section. Drop the word change in the comment section. This was hard for me. Some of you know this, some of you don't. I am bipolar. I am type 2 bipolar. So for me, one of the biggest struggles I have is change. Actually, when I was 19, funny story, I don't know why, but I chose in Chinese to get change tattooed right here. It was something that I always struggled with, and it was something that scared the crap out of me because I never saw change that ended well, and there was trauma and all the things. So the perception that I had when something was changing, it was hard for me. In fact, as being bipolar, what I saw and what I would receive is not what was being projected to me most of the time. And so I think of that when it comes to my business, and I think about how disciplined I have to be when it comes to perception, to my perception. See, you could say one thing to me, but I could hear something completely different. Right? Think about that for social media for a second. We're not hearing people speak most of the time. We're seeing words. And so the way we perceive them, or the way we can accept what other people are saying, can really mess with our confidence. And so I had to become in control of the way that my perception worked. And so what I found is I had to remove emotion from my business, not from my prospecting. Hold on a second. But I had to remove it from my business. See, my perception can either be my strength or it can be my weakness. And I don't want it to be my weakness. I want it to be my strength. Drop the word strength if you're like, yes, I want it to be my strength. I don't want it to keep going like this over every obstacle. I want to go through the obstacle. I want to go through it. I don't want it to stop me. Once you guys can really comprehend what I'm about to share with you, this will turn into this every time. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be perfect, but when you get to this point, you're going to remember what I'm about to share with you so you can get like this to get through it, okay? So your perception, how we see and understand what occurs around us and what we decide these events mean. Decide what these events mean. I'm gonna write that down really quick. Hold on. Decide what these obstacles mean. Okay. right here, this sentence, I don't even know if it's a complete sentence, but that's okay. You get to decide what something means. This is how powerful this is. Ready for this? If somebody doesn't respond back to you, you get to decide what that means. Okay. Well, if I don't know what that means, why am I going to go create a perception of it that, oh, they don't want to join me, or they're ignoring me on purpose, or I'm just not somebody they want to be a part of, or no, they don't want what I have, or whatever. Like, why am I going to go freaking create this perception and story that probably isn't even real? The hell am I going to do that for? No. I'm going to be strength. I'm going to be strength, not weakness. Instead of it, I'm going to remove the emotion. So here we go. Oh no, they ghosted me because they don't want to join my business and they don't want to buy my Black Friday deals. Or, oh, they must have not seen my message. Oh, their kid must have opened the message. Oh, they probably had a kid tugging on them, asking them to feed me while they were, in the bathroom trying to wipe their butt. And so they were on the toilet trying to respond to me, but they couldn't get to me. So that's the perception I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to choose to believe. I'm going to remove the emotion of any kind of negativity immediately so I can go from here to here. You guys just literally saw what happened with Madeline, where she literally came in here and pulled me away from this. Does that mean I don't care about you guys? Does that mean like, oh no, like I'm not professional enough to be training you? Oh my God, it's so unprofessional. Why would she do that? Why wouldn't she close her door? No, remove the emotion from it. It happens. And so for me, I want it to be my strength, not my weakness. Because if I let it be emotional, I'm going to create bad perceptions around everything. Around if somebody doesn't like me, if somebody doesn't respond to me, if somebody doesn't respond back to me, if I don't sell enough, if I'm not on a leaderboard, if somebody doesn't, if somebody unfriends me, whatever. I am going to filter out the fear. How do you filter out the fear? You got to filter out the emotion. Every single time you get to a place where you are short-sighted for a minute, where you get emotional, you become reactive, you start feeling the fear, you start feeling the anxiety. I want you to put your hand like this and go like this. And by the way, it really hurts when you have pointy nails like mine. I literally think I'm going to make myself bleed here. I want you to do this, okay? Oh my God, Jane read my message and didn't respond to me. I want you to go like this. Okay. Remove the emotion, Marina. Who cares why she didn't respond to you? Because it has nothing to do with you. So I'm just going to send her a funny meme and see if I can get her to respond that way. I don't get stuck. I don't get stuck. I'm going over it. I'm going through it. You hear me? Yeah, I love that. Time out. Time out. That was smart. Good branding right there. So strength or weakness. If we can know the facts, we can find the truth. When we find the truth, we stop creating perceptions, of bad stories, of bad things that emotionally makes you feel a certain type of way about showing up. Look, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you guys, man. I have had a rough 2 weeks. It's been hard. And there was a day that this was me all day. All day, everything. It didn't matter what it was. It's like when you stub your toe and then you hit your elbow on your funny bone and then you ran to the car mailbox and then. I was perseverating. My mom always says this, like you find something, you like hold on to it. Like this is the part of my bipolar, right? I was deciding what those obstacles meant instead of going through. Now, the next day I came out of it, but I didn't do this. I didn't. And so I want you to remove the emotion from social media for a minute. It's going to be hard. Your consistency, the algorithm, appearing like you're not the expert or you are the expert, afraid of what you're going to look like when you show up live, afraid of going back and watching yourself, the fear of what other people are going to think, the fear of people that were in high school with you watching you and making fun of what you do, which by the way, I'm pretty sure still happens to me to this day. Whenever somebody from high school asks me, like, what do you do again? They just don't get it. And it's totally fine. I don't need them to get it. That's their obstacle, not mine. Like, right? This is going to be a workshop where I'm going to challenge you mentally. I'm going to challenge you to think differently. I'm going to challenge you to have a perception that makes you feel good about any situation. Guys, I know that there's going to be moments where you get like this. But what if you decided to look at it differently? What if you decided for it to mean something different? What if you decided to feel different about it? That is powerful, my friend. That, healer, is why this challenge is going to change your business. This workshop is going to change your business. I am not showing up with you the next 14 days starting tomorrow to tell you what to write, what to send somebody in a script. I'm not doing it that way this time around. I'm getting in your head. Because if I can't get in your head and I can't change your mind, doesn't matter what script I give you. It doesn't matter what challenge I give you. It doesn't matter what I tell you to do. You're going to do it with some stupid low energy all the way down here because there's your confidence because your perception sucks. It's time to change your perception. Oof. Guys, I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I am sweating because I'm so excited. Ready. Oh, I'm going to get emotional. Ready because I know so many of you freaking need this right now. I know so many of you need November and December to be different. You need your months back. I know that this industry has been hard. I know it's been hard. I don't care what company you're in. I don't care. That doesn't mean that you can't create something just because. It doesn't mean that you can't create something even though. I know because we're doing it right now here together. Borrow my energy. Take this energy. I'm telling you right now, I have been on the phone with some of the top leaders and income earners and marketers in the freaking world in the last week. And you know what they all said? That we're going to dig in, dive in, and do what we know how to do best. Move people to make decisions. But if you don't believe in your decision, why is anybody else going to believe in yours? I love you, healers. I'm proud of you for being here. Tomorrow is day one. You still have time to upgrade if you haven't already. You want to make sure that if you have not got your people in on this challenge, now's the time to do it. And we have this incredible dashboard that Workwifey, Marissa, made for us. So if you're ever like, I need the replay, like this is where you go to log into your back office if you purchase the replays, if you purchased the VIP workbook. That's where you're going to go. There also is on there a thing that you'll see that says apply to work with me. Let me just pull it up because I just think that makes more sense to show you. We love doing dashboards. Actually, Marissa loves doing dashboards. And let me tell you why. She loves doing them because it's like everything you're going to ask us for is going to be right there. So let me just share it with you really quick. Here's the dashboard. And what's really cool about the dashboard, can y'all see it? Let me go do this so it's bigger. Okay. 1, here's where you can upgrade your VIP upgrade. 2, here's the Facebook group. Here's the back office. Anything you've ever purchased from me will be right here. Okay. Anything right here. So, and then welcome start here. Here's the welcome video, commitment to the workshop, upgrade. Here you'll see it says book a call with me. So this is actually booking a call with someone on my team, not my network marketing team, FYI, my Moms and Heels team, my coaching business team. Okay. And this is for those of you that are like, I am ready to invest and work with Marina for the next 12 months. This is to see if you're a fit, if you are going to apply to work with me. Okay, so that's what that is for. So we're only accepting 20 people this time around. So if you are thinking of working with me, please go book your call. If you have a VIP concierge, you can actually book your call with your VIP concierge. Guys, I went a minute over, only 30 minutes every night. Tomorrow is a big day. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to celebrate you. I can't wait for you to change the perception. Remember, let's go. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night.